granddaughter of mine got me eating Cheetos. These Cheetos be good. She was over yesterday all day. My body hurts so bad today. I'm just tired. I don't even know how y'all child caregivers do this. At a certain age, running after a toddler is like, no, I can't do it. I am so tired. I passed out last night when I got to bed, like earlier than I usually go to sleep, because I was worn out. That little girl, she goes from the morning to the 5:45 when she left. Because her daycare was closed. I said, who closes the daycare? Parents work. So that don't even make sense to me. You don't close the daycare. Daycares don't have a day off, okay? Really? So the day I was trying I got this from Amazon. Gold Crab DTF Transfer Starter Kit. It comes with the powder, everything, and you can do it with sublimation. So I got some cotton towels. So these are cotton. And I did the image. I'm going to show y'all. It came out. Look how it came out. Oh my God. Look at the color. So it does work. Yes, it does. I did that one and I did this one. Look at the color. And this is cotton on sublimation ink, but using this DTF thing where you put the powder on. Does that not look like a DTF? Except it feels smoother to me. Okay. It looks nice. Nice. Did a good job. So that's the only two we did this morning, because we trying to see how the color will look. And this is 100% cotton, because you know you can't do sublimation on cotton. But with the DTF kit, hell yeah. So we might have to get us some powder, like a keg, okay? And it comes with like the transfer film. The transfer film is mighty thin. This transfer film is thinner than the transfer film for my mobile press. My transfer film mobile press is more like stencil kind of film. This is really thin. So with this, you have to I don't know how I got stuff on it, but this you really have to put a piece of paper behind it, regular piece of paper. This is so it feeds. So if I use the bobbin tray, because when I do my mobile with that film, I had to put it in the bobbin tray. It worked in the bobbin tray without me putting paper on it. But this one is so thin, it was only working on the bobbin tray. So I had to put film on it. I mean, piece of paper. I had to tape piece of paper to it so it could feed through. But it worked. It fed through and it came out wonderful. So this was called the Go Craft. The Go Craft DTF Transfer Kit. You can get it on Amazon. Let me see. Let me pull up Amazon real quick. I forgot how much it was. So let me pull it up real quickly and see how much it was, because I can't never remember nothing. Let me see. How much was this kit? There it is. It was $22.49 on Amazon. And you get a tray and you get like a brush, but I keep mine on paper so I can just dump the paper stuff back in the bag. But it come with that, so you get a tray and tweezers and some heat transfer tape. It's a whole kit, so it comes with the powder, it comes with everything. So I wouldn't try it on ink yet. I would sublimation, because really the directions either say DTF or sublimation. So I use sublimation ink, but I always use my sublimation ink like for my stickers. Sublimation ink looks better in stickers than in inkjet. The color is more vibrant. Plus, because the sublimation stickers you put in the heat press and it pulls all that color out. So I rather do sublimation stickers than I do the others. So there you go. And I got this next day, 22. No, I got this the same day because if I order early in the morning, sometimes I can get same day. If it's real early in the morning, like 5 a.m., 7 a.m., something like that. But yeah, but it worked. So hey, so basically, when I finished with the stuff that came with the kit, all I need is some sublimation powder and some film, sublimation film, and we can be doing our own sublimation, baby. So that's good. So now I can do like cotton shirts. You know what I'm saying? I can do the cotton shirts, but I give y'all the link to this off of Amazon. Let me pull the link. Hold on a minute. Get the link. Okay. Let me put it. I don't know if y'all can see, but I'm just gonna throw it in here because I don't know if y'all can see that for real. It said it can't post to some channel. Oh, it posts to YouTube, but it won't post to Facebook. Sorry, Facebook, but YouTube, you should be able to see. All right, that's the link to the DTF thing. Boing. I thought it was cute. So we tried it, and this is how it came out. This is 100% cotton because I got these off of these towels. I got this off of Let me give y'all a link for that one. I got these towels off of So I made these kitchen towels. And they big. They just folded up right now because I printed on where I folded to hang it on my. I even added Merry Christmas to it. So where I folded to put it on. See, it's folded. Put it on my stove. Yeah. So that's the way that go. What was I gonna say? Oh, I was gonna get you out the kitchen towels because these are good ones. So let me give you that link for the kitchen towels. And those cost um, $22. So, but you get 12, and they white flour sack towels, and they work really well with this sublimation. They 100% cotton. So this is why I got them to make sure that this works because sublimation you can't put on cotton. You only can put on polyester and polyester blend. But with the DTF pack from that box, you can put it on cotton. Hey, hey, hey. So we got something else kicking here. You know, when I use the powder, I have a mask on and gloves. It comes with gloves, but I have my own in my mask. So I don't take chance. I'm out in the garage when I'm doing it. So don't don't be in a small space with no windows and no vents and stuff like that and do it. I have the garage door open and I'm in the garage. Okay. So I feel safe. Because all the powder is crystallized resin. Okay. So if you don't, you have to have precautions when you have resin. So you know, that. So same thing. Just be cautious because this is in a powder form, and just be cautious because a powder can be airborne a little bit. So once it's cured in the heat, then it's solidified. But before it's cured, it's in powder form. So just be aware to take precautions when you use the powder when you do DTF. Even if you have a DTF machine, you should be taking caution. So that's the one for the sack, the white, the ones I bought on Amazon for that. That's the thing for it. And let's see, where we going? Oh, I was going to make some stuff today. I do have a listing that I made already that I need to put up. So we're going to go over, I'm going to try to use Chrome on my design because my Chrome been acting up and I've been having to use Safari. But I'm trying to use Chrome, so hopefully I don't have to use Safari because that makes me have to go back and forth between Chrome and Safari. Chrome and Safari. So hopefully we're gonna share the screen that I don't have to go back and forth between Chrome and Safari because it drives me crazy. All right, so let's go back out of here. Let's see, which one was we putting up? What did we download this morning? I swear we downloaded something. Let me look at my let me get a new screen. Didn't I download it? I thought I put it on my Canva this morning. Didn't I put it on Canva? I'm thinking, did I put it on Canva? Look, I can't even remember. Did I? Let me see the uploads. Um, yeah. Well, it was the Santa Claus one, but I don't see it. Let me look at the home again. I swore I put it up here already. Let me see home. Cause where is it? Yeah, I think I put it up on my tablet. Should be up here. Oh, here it is. Cause I did this teacher one this morning, and I already added that to Etsy already. This teacher, cause I did that this morning. I was doing a video on my bot, and I did that. I made that with my bot. See what you can make with my bots, and y'all haven't purchased my bots yet, cause y'all keep looking at my videos and think my bots ain't 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 the dealio, which my bots are. I got the best bots. I made this teacher one with the bot. I even made a white version and a black version with the bots. Okay, they got the black teacher, so you can put on white stuff, and then we got the white and you got the black, and I already loaded that to Etsy. But I made that with my bot this morning, just on my tablet, making stuff with my bot. So that's already loaded. So that image is already loaded. We're gonna go and do this one. This is the one. I thought I did it, but did I? Did I do that already? Let me see. Let me see what this other one was over here. I thought I already put it on mockups and stuff already. Unless I'm crazy, but I don't think so. Here it is right here. Yeah, I did put it on mockups already. I haven't loaded it to Etsy yet, but I made this little patchwork collage thing with my patchwork bot, and these came out cute. I love them. I do. This one came out cute, and I had already put the mock-ups out. You know, so we can have some pictures on some mock-ups. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What I need. So this is the one we're gonna put up next. I'm just gonna go ahead and download the zip file on this. And plus I need to test and see if this daggone let me get rid of some stuff I got up here. I'm gonna see if this daggone MYDESIGN, if it's working on Google yet. Again, because it hasn't been working right on Google, and it's been driving me bunkers. All right, let me see. See how it was doing right here. Really crazy stuff. You know. Oh, delete it. Delete it. Delete it. Delete it. Delete it. Let me see if it's working today. Oh, I gotta go back to Safari. If it doesn't work, and I really don't want to go back to Safari. Oh, I forgot though. Did I open the file? Oh, I just forgot to open the file. And I really don't want to go back to Safari, so I'm trying not to go back to Safari. I'm trying to get it to work on Chrome again, and I don't know. It must be something with Chrome because it works fine on Safari. Okay, so it must be Chrome. Well, I only got 4 shirts. 1, 2, 3, 4. I thought I had 5. Okay, whatever. Um, I'm gonna put my placeholders in here so I can have more. Be somewhere in here. Where are they? They not in here. Did I put them back in here? Did I erased them by mistake? I thought I put them back in here. Here go one of them anyway. Oh, there go one. I see the other one now. They over here. I need to move these out of there so I can at least find them. That just fill in some mock-ups that I'm missing. Those are my fill-ins, placeholders. Those are mock-ups I'm missing. So we're gonna list this. And I sold my haunted houses last night on my Etsy store. And I did these haunted houses like a while ago. These right here for $350. I sold these last night. Those are my haunted houses. Yep, we sold those. Yep, they cute though. These are cute. One of a kind haunted houses. They are cute for like images and stuff. They are adorable. I forgot I did that. I think I listed that like in August. I might have listed it. It's been sitting on there since then. So, anyways, we're gonna roll back over to here. Okay, where we at? We here. Let me do my little mock-up video I do, and let that roll. And that's just so like I have something in that slot. It's only a back and forth video. It's nothing really. It only moves back and forth. See, that's all it is. But it counts as a video. So who cares if it moves back and forth? It counts as a video. So like it's uploading that right now. So I'm trying to wait till that come in. Okay, here it comes. Bam, it's in. So now we can move on. We're gonna move on to publish EG. We only got one image, so on this, so we just gonna do the one image, but we got to get the image. That's not the image. That's not the image either. The main file. I can't see it. Oh Lord. See, this is the problem I'm having on this side with these images on this Chrome. And see how it's doing? See, it's gonna make me have to go over there. Because I gotta see what I'm doing. I can't just throw anything in the file. Because I don't even know what this is right here. So it's still doing that same mess with Chrome. I don't know what's going on with Chrome, but we got to go back to Safari. Okay, so it's the one I did this morning on my tablet. These are some I did yesterday. So we are going to go ahead and do it over here because really it's working my nerves over there. It really is. Let me get the file again. Bang. Bring the file in. Oh, I only got one file. Hold on. I hit the wrong thing. Let me call that out. Upload. Upload files. Just really got the one. Not the one, but one image file. Let me see. There it is. And we're good. Upload all. Now I know on Safari, like the upload all is on the top, but on Chrome it's down at the bottom. It says upload. I like it on the top because when it's on the bottom, I had to scroll to get to it. And it said upload all, but then let me show you the rest of these pictures coming in. Wow, I only got one picture. Okay, MYDESIGN. We pay monthly for this. Y'all better get it together. Wow, I only got one picture here. Where the rest of them? Okay, we only got the brown shirt. Why we only get the brown shirt? That's weird. Let me. I don't know why I only got the brown shirt. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna upload them, but put them all in. Not some of them. You know what? I think I hit single file. I'm the one doing that because that's why I did it again. Let's delete that and delete this one because I think it's me. I pushed the wrong thing. I did. I'm just gonna do it this way. Hey, 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 hey. Just drag one at a time. But I think I pushed the wrong thing. I was supposed to push multiple. And that's why I was only pulling up one. That was me that time. Hitting the wrong thing. Okay. There we go. Bam, bam, bam. Alright, we in there. Let me put my fill-ins in. And my fill-ins to all right, then we gotta do the title tags and stuff. Let me get rid of this one down here because I'm not gonna use it. No, not that one. I want to delete. Let me see. That's not what I wanted to delete. Can I get out of here, please? Okay. I'm trying to delete just that whole thing down there. Oh, my daughter calling me. Where's my phone? Oh, I know where my phone is. Out in the living room. Where's my phone? Yeah. Hello. Hello. Hey. Okay. Okay. Well, you don't usually have anything, so why the heck? gonna be getting that thing out? What am I eating? Yeah. I don't know. I've been thinking about it. But I think hamburgers today. I prefer from another one I probably won't use. I don't know. Well, they didn't even say nothing about those though. The IEDs. Yeah, but you know, if they're after one birth control, they're gonna be after all of them because they think it's dangerous. It messes with women's health. Not that they know anything about women's health. Yeah, they just think they are. Well, they don't know our bodies are different from theirs, so they don't even understand all we do. Right. Yeah, so on occasion I have incontinence issues because my gynecologist says because of the birth, but yeah, that like my pelvic floor muscles are really weak. We tried to strap it up, it didn't work. I tried to do exercise to strap it up, it didn't work. So I guess they're like that forever. I usually am wearing my hearing underwear, but I couldn't find it this morning. So when you go to get just it ain't get on your clothes. No, I don't think so. I was think that some flags put in underwear. It's only a little bit. Navigating down this road. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Thanks, Mom. I probably should go to home because I'm probably I felt bad yesterday. I kind of feel you probably might be tired. Maybe you should just go home and sleep. Maybe you need a rest. Did you rest this weekend? Oh, no, but those kids, they make me fall behind on the housework, and I do the housework, and they doing something, and I'm like, just back and forth. These kids make me busy, and then the house is busy, and I never actually eat for me. I need to rest. Did she go to sleep last night? She went to sleep in the car and did not wake up until like she didn't eat dinner. She didn't wake up until like 9 or something. Yeah. I told you she was tired. I said she gonna go sleep in that car. I said she gotta be tired. Oh, running around like that. I felt like she beat me up. My body was sore this morning. I was like, ah. I was like, oh Lord, one day with a toddler. I was like, oh yeah, one day with a toddler, and I feel like I'm worn out, like I went to the gym or something. Yeah, that's exactly how I feel like all the time with her. Oh yeah, you gotta get a rest from that. You gotta like, oh my god, gotta get her on some kind of schedule. Like, girl, you gotta get on a schedule to do a video or something. Yeah. She's so tired, and I told the doctor that they said that insomnia is really common for autistic kids, and Raina gets insomnia too. So we try to get the baby to go to sleep. Raina keeps coming in to tell me that she can't sleep. I'm like, girl, go to sleep. I'm like, I don't be going to sleep until like 11. tell the car daddy and talk to him on FaceTime and he was good. But, yeah. But anyways, but he needs to make a plan when he comes see you every other weekend so you can get a break. Well, he gotta get closer or something because this ain't working. Yeah. I know. I keep sending him jobs and stuff to apply to, and last time I asked him if he was still applying to jobs, like I was sending him jobs, he didn't even answer me. He dodged me for 2 days and never answered me. He's not coming back. Okay. Whatever. Yeah. Yeah. He makes me mad because he talks about I miss the kids and when he does this he's like I miss the kids so much I feel better to be in them. Then get over here. It's like you don't want to put any effort in what he wants me to do. This is what I know that he wants me to do. He wants me to let him come back in the house. And I'm not doing that. Not doing it. Because that's what he wants me to do. He wants me to let him come back. He wants me to let him bring that girl with him. He wants me. In your house? He must be crazy. He even lost his mind or something. Yeah. Okay. You really lost your mind. Okay. Yeah. That's why he's dragging his feet. Because last time I talked to Sam, he's just like, I could can he fix this? I'm like, no, because you want to bring that girl in the house. Leave me alone. Hey, crazy. He must be above his head or something. He know you black. Okay, all right. but anyway, let's go ahead. Bye. Yeah. Ain't nobody messing with you. My daughter. She wanted something from me. Of course, she always wants something from me. What am I gonna do? Oh, I need some. I gotta get some. Forget that. I gotta get some. I need some. Let me go to ChatGPT because I need some. Where's my ChatGPT button? Disappeared. Okay. But I need some SEO. I definitely need some SEO. Did I never dock my ChatGPT button? Let me dock it, dang it. Anyway, but I do need um, hold on. Am I signed in? Hold on. How do you sign in this thing? Oh, I am signed in. Here go my stuff. Because I'm on Safari, it looks different than what it looks like on Chrome. Because I didn't even know this screen was even here. Yeah. So, anyways, where did I do the reindeer? Where did I do that this morning at? Here it is. So I need the SEO right here. I need that. Copy. I need that. Even though I think it's too much in here, and Etsy you have a fit because now they don't want you to keyword. I'm gonna call it reindeer collage. I'm gonna call it collage, digital print cozy rustic cabin quilting. We don't need all that. And I don't think we're gonna get away with that because they gonna say change it. So we just gonna put that because they done changed it down. You can't put all them keyword stuff in there, or they gonna say something. Let me get back to it. What is my torrent? We get the description here, and that's what we need. Put my description in. Oh yeah, they will say something. Now, I don't know why they keep coming up, but we going to go ahead. Gotta find out what that is. I gotta go into discussion and see what that is because I don't know why that comes up. I don't know what it is and why is it coming up. Bam. Okay, going back. It was already there. Go back over, put the tags in. Tags. All right, we got the tags. All we gotta do is clump the pricing and do the quantity, and we are all set. And this one, oh shoot, it's 2 files on here. Hold on, something's checked. Something's checked down here somewhere. Wait a minute. Let's see. Hold on. Let me take all the checks off because something was checked. That's why it was coming up. Something was checked though. We only got one image on here, so we're gonna get the one image. Which one is it? This one? Yeah, that's the image. That's it. The rest of them are mock-ups, and that's it. And that's it. And that's it. So we're done with this one. It's going over to it today. So that's the one I did this morning. I just wanted to get it up because I did it this morning. Go back to Chrome. So I can go back to Etsy. But I don't know why the Chrome is not working. I put a thing in about it, so I don't think they answered it back yet. But I don't know why the Chrome ain't working. Why is it not working? Because that drives me crazy. I gotta go to Safari and do it. And I notice on my tablet that when I do it on my tablet, the same pictures don't show up on Chrome. It only shows up on Safari, which is weird. I'm signed into the same accounts, so it's really weird. I was like, why do that? It's weird. It's so weird. Okay, so this is the one we just did. We're gonna edit the categories and stuff. So I think we're gonna stick this in another category, which is called images. Images, clipboard images. We're gonna go with that. They don't have the only thing I hate in these craft types. The two craft types they should have in craft types, they don't have in craft types. Don't even make sense. Where's the DTF? Where's the sublimation? Where is it? It's not in the craft types. The main two craft types everybody do. It must be a man running it to you, I tell you. Because really, you don't even know what people do for craft types. Anyway, we're going to put this in, what was it? Christmas? Yeah, Christmas. Christmas digital. Okay. And I'll automatically renew it. And we're going to publish it. And there she is. She is done. View it on Etsy and check it out. And that's what it looks like. Cute. It's cute on a brown shirt. I don't like it. Let me get some free traffic off of Pinterest if I get any. Pinterest ain't the same like it used to be. I don't know. I don't even go to Pinterest because it used to be fun. We used to get repins and stuff. And then they got ads and they changed up the whole no organic traffic for you mess. like all American social medias too. That's why people like the Chinese run into the because Chinese don't do all that. Only the American social medias do all that. Want you to do pay per click to be seen so they can put money in their pocket. That's all that's about. They ain't trying to help a small business out at all. Mm-mm. It's all about them and how much money they can get. But the one thing about TikTok, they did help the small businesses, so it was cool, you know. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Amen. Too much stuff on Easter listen, so try to take some of this stuff off. I think you only have three things featured, and you can't have it all. Well, I really want my bots, so but I'm gonna take one of them off because I only can have three. I said I had four. Where's the other one at? I only got four. One, two, three. I only got three. I don't know what it's talking about. Anyways, all right. Let's see. So, what we gonna make now? Let's see. We got so many things. I'm trying to get more Christmas things on, more Christmas. So that's what we're working on. Christmas. Let's stay focused on Christmas. We gotta stay focused. Stay focused. We're gonna do Christmas. We're gonna do Christmas. All right. Go back to Chat GBT. Let's go to one of my bots and we're gonna do Christmas. We're gonna do Christmas. Let's do patchwork. And we're gonna find something Christmassy to do. Um, let's see. Let's do a Santa Claus. With a village with snow tops on roofs and some winter elves. So I'm just thinking of stuff. So what the purpose of the bot is that I don't have to write a prompt. It's going to configure everything and ask me questions. Okay, so it says that sounds absolutely charming. A cozy Christmas patchwork scene featuring Santa Claus with a snowy village, winter animals. Since this is a rich composition, I recommend a bundle mode, a cohesive set, 5 to 7 PNGs that can be used together or separate for existing printables. Let's choose the details before I generate your patchwork bundle. Let's see, we want classic Christmas, a winter wonderland, a rustic cabin. We just gonna go with classic Christmas. I'm gonna put one in a comma. Next thing I'm gonna pick the stitch style. You want straight zigzag blanket doodle. Um, Cross stitch effect. Let's go with the doodle D. Let me take the doodle stitch. This will ask me what color stitch. And so do I want black or white? What color is this? Red, green, and white and gold. So let's do um, a brown stitch. Let's do brown 6. And then it's going to ask me what texture do I want? Do I want plaid, gingham, polka dot, floral? If I want to use more than one, I can say B plus C plus E like that. Okay. If I just want them to pick a mix, I just did H, which I am because I don't feel like typing on it. So we're gonna do mix. Your bundle will include Santa Claus, Snowy Patchwork Village, reindeer, bunny, fox, snow, pine trees, people, current your choice. I generate A 3000 by 3000 transparent PNG palette stitch style. We just did all that. So we picked it and we're just going to go there. So now this is going to show me what I chose. Right there. So it's going to tell me the Santa is going to be and what the Snowy Patch Village is going to be. And so. Would you like 6 images as a cohesive bundle, 1 zip set, or each individual PNG for separate entities? I'm going to do individual. I don't really want to bundle together. So let's do individual. Individual. So this is how the bots work. It's like ask you questions. You don't have to write a prompt. And it just asks you the questions that you need for this patchwork. What color the thread is, what pattern the thread is, what patterns you want in your collage. I mean, it's a list, but you can add whatever you want to add if you want to do something else. The list helps your mind work. Okay. If you don't know what you want, you got the list. Okay. So that's cool. We're going to be slow today. That's what's happening. It's going to be a slow day, slow day. I love the way the DTF. I got to do some more. You know, I do. I don't know how I got smudges on this paper. I'm going to go use that because it's smudged. And I would have to get the smudges off. But we're going to hook up another one because I'm going to do another one. Well, really another 2 because I want to do another set of towels like for the fall. Because it ain't Christmas yet, so I ain't putting those up yet. But I do need some fall ones. I might do 2 falls. And then I can sit here and put the paper on. Because like I told you, I got to add paper to these films because these films are so thin and fragile. The printer wheels is not picking it up. So what I do, I take regular paper and you put it on the shiny side of the film and you put it on with some tape. And my tape is somewhere. Where's my tape? I don't know where my tape is. I just had it. But anyway, I put it on with some tape. So I'm just going to get 2 of them ready for my print. I don't know what I'm going to print. I'm going to print something for fall. For the kitchen. Because it is fall right now. So we might print. We're going to print something for fall. And then we're going to go back in the garage and do our little DTF with our little sublimation. This is so fun. And it comes out too. That's what makes it even fun. It works. It actually works. Okay. And why is this stuck? What is going on with you? I see. I don't never use Chrome. Safari. I think I'm on that ChatGPT app. Maybe that's the problem. Because I don't never use the app. I'll always be on Chrome. Because this is taking a long time. Why is it taking so long? Let me go to the app. The Chrome. Let me pull up ChatGPT. Because that's crazy. It's taking that long. Let me see. Let me go here. Good afternoon. What's happening? Yeah, he been out. He even went to the bar. He probably could use a snack right now. He ate this morning. He been outside. He's gone. He might have to pee and get a snack. What time is it? 1:30. My son looking at me. See, that got stuck because it don't usually do that. It's stuck. It's literally stuck. Oh, something is literally stuck or something. Let me see where. Mm-hmm. I don't know how to get it out of there because there's no way to cancel it. You don't know how to get it from being unstuck. If I do it all over again, that'd be the only way. I think I get stuck. All right, what did I ask for? I'm gonna do this again. I'm gonna do one. I must have been using that daggone ChatGPT app. I shouldn't have used it. Yeah, doing all that. Mm-hmm. All right, we should be back together. What I do with my tape though? I didn't take. I had one out there, so why would I take the other one out there? I thought it was sitting on my desk. Okay. I don't know what happened to it. Yeah. I don't know what happened to the tape that I had. This ain't even the tape I had. I had another tape dispenser thing. I don't know what happened to it. Oh, you finally gonna show up? Mm. I didn't go all the way out to the garage to get this. Well, I have another tape dispenser, and I thought I had it up on this desk. Am I going crazy? What happened to it? So you take it, dog. I don't know where it went. All I'm doing is taping the paper onto the stuff. That came out cute. Okay, I'll take it. It's cute. We made an image. And 50 million times I put it in backwards, so we just gotta make sure we don't put it in backwards. We don't want it backwards. And I had to reprint because it was backwards. But I got a tank full of ink, so it didn't matter. But I've used the bottom tray, so I gotta make sure I put it in the bottom tray in the right direction. When I put it in the bottom tray, that was the wrong direction. I'll only do one sheet at a time because I don't want it to jam up my printer. So we do one sheet at a time. Make sure it's down and can get through this corner. That's the reason we have to add the sheet so the feed can feed it. But the film is so thin. I was like, this is some thin film. And that's what we was having problems with. The film being so thin. It's really thin. Okay. That came out cute. Oh, look, we got the boxes. Me, reindeer. This is cute. That's a cute little pattern. Then we got that Etsy description. It's all good. Let's do that one. We're going to add that to Canva and add it on the Canva. Mm-hmm. And this lady was on YouTube. Some people just works my nerves. So while she was saying, well, people not a graphic designer, and I be getting poor images from Etsy and stuff like that, cause they be having like this little white background on it and stuff. I was like, everybody don't do the images like that. I was like, everybody don't do that, you know. So why would you make a video like you implying everybody does that when everybody don't do that? Okay, you know, I don't understand. Cause the only way you could check your images, only somebody don't understand. You just put a black background and just make sure all your images is looking good once you remove the background. You can do that. Put it on the background so you can see it. You know, make sure there ain't nothing left on it. That's not hard to do. See, I just put it on a black background. See, it's one little spot right there, but I don't know what that is. But if I really wanted to take it out, I would go like this. Then I go like this. Pew, it's out. There it is. Bam. That's why I always put on a black background to see what's going on with it. So that's not hard. You can do it. Okay, let's put this on some mock-ups here so we can list it. We are determined we getting some listings up today. Um, for Christmas, some Christmas images and stuff. So we're gonna work on Christmas because we've been finished with Halloween. We working on the next holiday images and stuff. So we determined we're gonna get these images on here. I'm looking for my mock-ups. I had to clean this off because stuff stay over here that I don't even use. And then I can't find the stuff that I use. So we're gonna put it on her. Who called me now? Oh, my daughter again. Hello. Hello. Y'all always, when I'm doing a video, ringing my phone. Why? 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 Yeah. Helen. Yeah. Yeah, I decided to just go home. Okay. Yeah, I called my boss and then I called the staffing agency. Yeah. So, what I was telling one of the older women that worked there, she was like, "You didn't feel well yesterday," and I was like, "Yeah, but I don't think I was sick. I think it's just like chronic stuff happening." And then she was like, "Why didn't she just stay home today?" I was like, "Well, I don't think I can miss that much time with the staffing." And she's like, "They don't care."
when he worked in manufacturing, but I guess manufacturing is different than office job.
Okay, well, go home and take that nap. When you get them kids, get them with the latest you possibly get them.
I usually get there at 5:30. That is the latest.
Oh, okay. Well, then by the time you get home, it'd be 2 o'clock, and you just take a nap for 3 hours.
What are you doing today?
Right now, I'm on live trying to do some graphics, and then I probably do. I was testing out this DTF with sublimation, and it worked. I might do some more of that in the garage, and that's all
Did
I'm
you
doing.
get your engraver working or something?
I'm waiting for my laptop plug to come this afternoon.
How did you lose that laptop? Like you said you found it.
I thought that was the one, but it ain't the one that fit that. So, man. Yeah. So I got one that got like different extension things, different changers, so I can make sure I had the right size. Okay. So I'll see once I get the plug, see if it's working. I got to see. But otherwise, that's what I'm doing. I'm just doing stuff, recuperating from yesterday. Cause I ain't doing much. I got a doctor appointment Thursday. But I looked at the weather. They said 50% rain on Saturday and 85% on Sunday. You see the weather?
Yeah, I didn't look yet. Yeah, it's getting might rain.
Yeah. So.
The kids might have to wait on them pumpkins because I don't think that they'll be alright.
Yeah.
Or
So.
if we're coming to work, I'll just take them to the grocery store and let them pick one at the grocery store.
Well.
Because I'm just gonna have them painted anyway.
Well, anyways, that's all I'm doing. I ain't doing nothing.
Get over.
I ain't doing nothing at all.
These people made me miss my freaking exit. I mean, my freaking street because they're messing around out here. No. I see it. Car trying to get over here. My car acts like I don't know where I'm going sometimes, or what I'm doing. Like, I see that person, they're nowhere near me. What?
Okay.
If I miss my turn, so I have to take the other turn, and I hate this turn. This road next to the fire, this road is all twisty and windy for no reason and tiny. And then if you get to the end of the street, it's kind of hard to see because it's like at the very top of the hill. So it's like the top of the hill. So there's like when you sit on hills, you have like that blind spot. Like you can't see people going up the hill, and they can't see you till the last minute. I hate that intersection. Also, the turn is really tight when you turn onto the street. That's where I hydroplaned like a couple of years back.
Why you go that way? Why you don't go the way you do? Huh? Hello.
Yeah.
Why'd you go the way you go?
I missed the turn.
Oh.
It's just the next street up, but I hate the street.
No.
Because also the college dorms are back here in the apartment, so all the college students can't drive and they just be out here being crazy.
Where you at? You already in Fairmont or you in Riverside?
Yeah, I'm in Fairborn. I'm next to Wright State. I'm doing a rep.
Oh, okay. Anyway, go ahead.
It'll take me that long to get back.
Well, go ahead and go take a nap.
Okay.
So you can get, like, sometimes you need that refresh. And if you don't feel like cooking dinner, pick them up something at McDonald's or something.
Yeah, sometimes the worst thing about taking a nap with my chronic fatigue is it helps me when I'm crashing. Like right now, I'm crashing and I need to take that nap, but it doesn't make me feel refreshed. Like that's the thing about my illness. Like I'll never feel refreshed.
All right, well, Give them some McDonald's and don't cook.
They'll be happy because they're always like, I want McDonald's. I'm like, y'all go try to a chicken nugget.
Yeah, that way you ain't got cooked and then you just relax for the evening. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Bye. It's your sister calling. Dad, you got to go home early. Go and rest. Oh my God. My daughter again calling. Come on, she tired. She got to rest. I was like, well, go rest. Go take a nap before you get the kids from daycare. You know? Child, these kids don't know how to rest. I be like, shoot, they be in daycare till the clock strikes 5:59. I ain't getting them early. They be there. We're not getting them early. Let me see what else.
That hamburger been in the fridge for days.
I know. I wanted to do something with it, smell it, and make sure it's still okay. I do it today. I was tired as heck yesterday. I crashed out, literally, from that baby. She crashed me out last night. I know I left some hamburger in the refrigerator, so my refrigerator like ices up stuff, so it'll probably be alright. I was gonna make some tacos, but I still don't feel like cooking nothing today. I don't feel like cooking today either. I just don't feel like cooking. I don't feel like cooking nothing at all. That's why I told her to get the kids some McDonald's. Don't try to cook if you're tired. Give them some McDonald's and rest up. Mm-hmm. You don't need to be tired all the time. That looks good on that shirt. Okay, we got a couple of mock-ups here. Well, we got 3. I need a couple more, but I'm going to do it on a coffee mug. Let's see what it looks like on a coffee mug. And then we're going to do a throw pillow cover or something. Matter of fact, I made my own throw pillow covers last Christmas. I used sublimation on them, and they came out cute. I still got them. They packed up with my Christmas stuff. What I made, but there you go. And then I have an ornament, but I think I got it in the uploads over here. Let me find my ornament. It's my ornament. There it is. My ornament. And we got an ornament. Because some people make ornaments, so they might want images for their ornaments. There you go. Boom. Very cute. You can personalize it, put the family's name on it. Like you can have an ornament and then, take some text and say, the White family, like that, and then pick a font that is nice, the font, and like that, and then you can have it like that. The White family, so you can have personalized ornaments for your tree. So you can do that. I leave it as a sample. And then I do have some pictures of these Christmas sacks. And I can use that as a sample. You can make a Christmas sack as something. I got more. I don't think I like this one as much as I like the other one. Let me take this one off. Hold on. I think I like this one better. The white side. And then You can put the picture on, and this could be personalized with a kid's name or something. What I do the mock-ups for to give people ideas about what they can do with it. Um, so you can put um, the kid's name is Autumn. my niece's name, Autumn, and then you can do it Autumn, and this would be their Christmas sack. Okay, and you can do that. That would be cute. Okay, so that's just giving ideas of what they can do with the with it. I'm not making the shirts. I'm just throwing the images. So I'm just putting this on the mock-up so they can get an idea of what it would look like if they did it. Okay, that's all. Let me change my background back to white here. White background. All right, and there you go. She is all done. And that's the mock-up. So I only gotta name this one. I only name one file. I don't have to name all the files. Christmas collage one. So we're gonna call it Christmas collage one. And there you go. And it's ready to go. So all I gotta do is do this and do this. And this one's ready for me to put on my design and it be ready. And I got all the images and we're good. So that one go up on my Etsy store. Okay, we get somewhere. We got two. We got two up today. All right, we getting somewhere, y'all. We getting somewhere. Somewhere. 'Cause yesterday I couldn't do anything with that little baby here. Uh-uh. He was like, no way in Jose. Okay. So we got to catch up from yesterday when we couldn't do anything. Because I'm trying to work at least 2 or 3, 4 images a day up onto my store. So we got to keep moving. Got to get moving. Mm. Yeah, because I didn't hit files last time. I kept hitting a single file. That's why I could give me a single picture. Because I wasn't hitting the files, the multiple files. That's that's why I kept messing it up. Because I kept hitting the wrong thing. So you got to hit multiple files to put in like all these pictures on the same file. You don't want to do separate files. So you want everything on the same file. So what happened here, see how everything was on a separate file? Because I hit separate file, I got to get rid of all this stuff. All this stuff I need to get rid of. Because that's when I hit the button wrong and got all these separate files. And that's not what we wanted. So I need to get rid of all this. All that need to go. Delete listings. Delete 9. So we're going to delete those. And this is where we are. We're going to use this one as the markup. And then we're going to go get the Etsy listing and stuff that we already got written out for us over in chat. And here it is. The title, which is too long. I'm going to cut it down. Because of them Etsy changes, I'm going to cut it down. I'm going to put it in as it is right now. And then go back and get the description. I don't know when people have long descriptions. I'm like, why? People don't read them anyway. So I don't even know why they be so long. I mean, like, you gotta say all that. Anybody reading all that? Nobody's reading all of that. Okay, get my keywords here. If I ain't have to go back and forth to Safari, I could stay at the same tab, but I can go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Okay, and the price, and that, and that, and that, and that, and publish, publish, and get the main picture is right here. And that's the only picture we need. The rest of my mock-ups, so we are good. We are published. All right, so we got 1, 2 today. Third, I did these last night, so we got two done. This one came out good. I did that with my bot, the collage one. I love that. This is what I did with the patchwork one. I didn't do it with the collage. Well, that looks good. So the next one we're gonna do the collage one this time. That's going to Etsy, so we can just let it go. We go back to it. So we're gonna go to the collage bot this time, and then we want some. Let's see. I was supposed to add like a grid style to this, and that's not on my style list because I forgot to add it on. I wanted it to be a choice on the style for a grid, like you just want it in a grid pattern, like a 3x9 or something. I gotta add that on there because I forgot to add it. So let's do a Christmas uh, coffee and latte with whipped cream. Let me see. Let's see what we can get out of that. We'll let the bot take over. My mind is stuck. I'm like, I don't know what I'm saying. Okay. So let the bot take over. Okay, little latte with whipped cream. Like little latte, candy cane stir, gingerbread cookies, cinnamon sticks, coffee ring, red mug with snowflakes print. Oh, we can have this one. Oh, we can have this one. I like this one. I'm gonna pick C. I like C. Okay. Now, do we want it in classic Christmas? Classic color, pastel peppermint, like soft pink to mint green, cozy neutral, mocha brown, beige, dusty gray. What's that natural? See what it look like? We'll try it. Okay. What do we want it in? Watercolor? Yeah. I think I have it in watercolor. But I want watercolor with line art. So we're going to put watercolor plus. You can put your own illustration. Like I'm going to put line art. If you know some illustrations, you can do your. Okay. Okay. The base soft water wash latte, open line, fine line. Line shadow treatment. And then we want thick lines or thin lines or no outline. Right here it said the overlay, fine line art details for outline. I like a little outline, so we're gonna do thin. Just a little bit. Just to define it. Of course, we want transparent. Okay. Now, how we want to lay it out? We want to wreath, a center, a scattered, diagonal, a repeat, or a blank in the center to put text in. I'm just going to do. I'm going to do B this time because we never really do center. So we're going to try centered and see what it'll. I do want to add the grid though. And I got to add it to. Where's some choices at? Wait a minute. I was just there. Where'd it go? I gotta add it to step 7. So it will be a G for the grid. As soon as I add it, I need to add that there. Step 7. Okay, optimization. Just say yes. Get your Etsy stuff. And on this collage bot, I give you like 5 titles to choose from. So it's 5 different titles. I probably should have did that on all of them. I have 5 different titles. I could change that because I only put it on this one. But I can put it on there. I'll just tell you what markups you can do with this. After lifting, Etsy. Okay. We ready to render image now? Yes, let's get the image. I like to put the Etsy before the image because when I have like a whole lot of stuff in between the image, it's a whole lot of words. It messes up my mock-up. So I tried to switch it up when I did this bot. I don't think I switched it on the other bots, but this was the last one I made. So I tried to switch it up on him. So the Etsy stuff will come before the image. Well, let me write that down, what I wanted to add so I forget. Step 7. I wanted to add the grid so you can get them in the grid too. And I want to do that. But really, I'm the only one using this bot because nobody bought this one yet. I do it for my images. Actually, I made all these bots for my Etsy store for me to do. So I need to do the grid for step 7. So let's see what we picked in here. It looks pretty good. What did I pick? I used the center emblem option, which would give me one main latte surrounded by accents. So that's what it looked like. They go to one main and then go to surrounded by accents. Pretty good. And this is watercolor line art when I put it in. I like it. cute. Pretty cute. It looks cute on a shirt. Let's try it. T-shirt. Let's put it on a t-shirt. See where we can. I do like this image. I'm gonna save it. Let me see. I'm gonna go to give me another. Customize. Even though it looks like it's don't have a background, I always hit the background remover. Anyways, okay. Oh, when I get here, always run it. And I always like to square up my image if it's a lot of space on the end. I like to do that, and then I pull it out to the corner or wherever I need to pull it out to, and we're done. And then I take a copy of it, and then I start doing my mock-ups for it. So let's do while I'm over here, I must find the ornament for it and do the ornament. And then we can do like what it would look like on the ornament for a tree. And then we can do a sack and put it on the sack. And what does it look like on the sack, Christmas sack? I don't know if Printify does sacks. I don't know. Somebody does. Because I see these on Etsy too. People have the sacks and stuff. You can see, put that on there, and then I can go to my mock-ups. Then we can see what it looks like on a shirt. And that's how it looks like on the shirt. And that's what it looks like. I try to get all my little fall colors made. So, more people do shirts in these tones this time of year. And we try to get all the shirts in fall colors and long sleeves. So I can, they're going to be doing long sleeves and sweatshirts and stuff like that. So we try to get these mock-ups done like that. And these are without people, even though I had people I can put it on. But I just put it without people. What we got? 4. We need one more. One more shirt. And then make. Okay, we can do it on black. Put it on a person. A person this time. Paste. Put it on black. And what does it look like on a black shirt? So there you go. We got all our mock-ups. It's all good to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm gonna like call this one the latte. Latte 1. Okay. And a latte. Alright. So we don't have to name these because those are my mock-ups. So we ain't gonna name. Save a sign. And then we're gonna zip it up. Zip it, zip, zip, zip. Open the zip file and then go over to Safari so I can use MYDESIGN. And I'm finished with this one. I can close it. Okay, this is the new one. Alright, y'all. And then we're gonna go to Safari and we're gonna start a newbie. I'm in single listing. That's the one I would be checking. Single listing. I don't know why I keep trying to check them all. Single listing. Then I take them and I just zip them over. Bam. And here they are. Ready to go. Upload. Then we go back and get the title and stuff. We go back and get the SEO. And which one do we want to pick? We wanted to pick which title? Christmas coffee latte with a clip art digital. I like that one. We'll take it. Alright, that'd be good. And we put this on. So, and then we go back. The only reason I'm going back for because the Chrome on this MYDESIGN is just not working right. And I just like, why? You're not working right. Alright. That's why I gotta go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And let's see. Get the keywords here. What do we got? I forget where I'm going. For a minute there. I'm going back over here. And then there. There. And we good. And we can price. And we can quality wise. Okay. And then we finish with that. Check that off. And publish. Oh, I hit the shirt. My bad. And we only got one image, so we're gonna go find the image and then next. And all that's already checked off. That's checked off. That is ready to go. And we get it over here. Alright. So now we got two. One should be in the draft already. Oh, they both here already. That's fast. Okay, so now we're gonna just edit these ones that we already done. And I'm just gonna edit. I forgot to do a video for this one, but that's fine. We're gonna do it an image file. Image. images. We're gonna pick. Oh, that ain't the one I usually use. What's the other image one? Image is another one. Not image transfers, but image something. Image, yeah. Clip art and image. Because these things you check off of that makes more sense, even though they don't have sublimation and DTF in the category, which is dumb. Okay. So I don't even know why they don't have that in the category. That's just dumb that they don't have that in the category. Mm-hmm. Ciao. Anyway, we're gonna publish this one. That one's ready. And then I'm gonna get the other one. This one. And change the carrier to the image. Oops. Not the image transfer one, but the other image one. And yep, this one. That one. Bing, 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 bing. I'll put it in Christmas. Where is Christmas? Christmas? But we can't see. Okay, so that's in Christmas, and let's hit it and view it and view it and hit it and view it. Alright, that looks cute. I think I'll leave the ornament as the first picture. And then we're gonna send it over to Pinterest. I send everything to Pinterest, and maybe I get a slight little bit of traffic from Pinterest. So, you know what I'm saying? Maybe a little, maybe a little. That's why I sent it over there. It's just for a little, maybe we might get something. You never know, unless you try. And that's the only one I would save it to. I wouldn't do it to Facebook. Facebook is trash. They don't be doing nothing for businesses. All they want you to do is give them money, not the opposite. They don't want to help you. Facebook ain't never gave not one business a coupon for ads or nothing. They ain't gave you nothing. Never. That's why I don't do ads on Facebook. I was like, they never gave up anything. At least you could say with TikTok, shoot, TikTok be giving. I'm going down here. TikTok be giving you coupons and money and ads and all kinds of stuff they be giving away. Because, oops, I didn't mean to hit Facebook. Because it's not American. American social media is trash. Okay, they just want to make money for themselves. They don't help the small business. America really doesn't help anybody do anything. They don't help you do nothing. It's like we pay all this tax money for what? Because they don't help you do nothing. They don't do. I was just watching something on YouTube. The guy that I watched this, he usually interviews black people that live in Thailand, Asia, Bangkok, and areas. So he happened to be in Mexico interviewing this black lady that moved to Mexico. And I was watching today because he just put that up. And when she said she had a baby in Mexico because when she moved to Mexico, she said she was 7 months pregnant. And she did her research and stuff, and then she found a good doctor and all that stuff. But she said, shoot, between the hospital bill and having a baby in Mexico is probably about $3,000 compared to America's like $40,000-$50,000 to have a baby. I was like, well, dang. So Mexico, they even got better health insurance than America. And they don't want the Mexicans here. Mexicans, y'all better go back to Mexico then, because y'all President Claudia, she making it better for y'all over there. Because y'all voted for a woman. So anyway, I had to put my dig in. But I was like, oh my God, every country has universal health care and better health care than America. This is what y'all should be mad about. Y'all mad about the wrong things. This is what y'all should be pissed off about. Okay? Why you can't have it? Because of greedy white men, period. That's all it's about. But y'all keep putting them same greedy white men back in charge of you. Mm-hmm. Yep. That's all it's about. Greed. America's run on greed and nothing else. You can't even say I'm wrong. It's just about greed. I'm gonna use my pink Christmas one and see if we get some pink Christmas stuff. Cause I made this for free just to mess around for some pink Christmas stuff. So we're gonna do like a pink collage. Of, I don't want to say Christmas because that's all they make. I'm just gonna say pink collage. Oh, it doesn't make pink Christmas stuff. So it's just a simple bot. I didn't really put nothing into it. I just make some pink Christmas stuff. So it's asked me some whimsical Christmas collage, pink ornaments, candy canes, gingerbread, snowflakes, airbrush, glam fashion, pink heels, lipstick, perfect. That sounds cute. We might do the glam. Cute characters, pink teddy bears, winter wonderland. Let's do the glam. Let's see what we get. Glam it. Okay, let's see. Okay. Here's what I include: a dazzling pink lipstick too. Would you like me to keep it purely airbrush, classic glossy look? Airbrushed. That should have been one of my I didn't put that on as one of my illustrations. I should have put airbrushed on as one of the pics. I do like airbrushed, but I don't think I added it to the bot. I'll write it down. So remind me to add it to like picking the illustration. Before I generate it, would you like it to lean more towards soft glam, bold glam, hot pink, or balanced glam? Let's say balanced. We just do balanced glam. Then I gotta go get something to eat because I feel like I'm hungry or something. Gotta eat. Okay, here's what I created. Before I start generating an image, would you like me to include any text or phase if I marry and chic? Pink must vibes. Oh, I like that. Pink must vibes. I'm gonna pick that. Pink must vibes. Oops. I'm gonna put pink must vibes. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna see what happens. What's gonna come out looking like? Bing. Now this particular bot you can get in the GPTs. So all you gotta do is go to GPTs, which is right here, and you can put in Pink Christmas Dreamer. It should come up because it's in there. These you gotta buy on my Etsy. So the Sticker Lab just makes stickers. The Patchwork just patchwork. Collage make collages, and Black Women Art does just Black Women Art. All three of these, you got to buy them. 4 of these, got to buy them. But this is like a freebie I did. Just messing around. So I noticed on Etsy they like that pink Christmas stuff. So I'm going to make a pink Christmas maker that makes just pink Christmas things. So I was just messing around. So I said, I throw that in there on the freebie. Because I didn't put a lot into that one, but these are more intricate. Where it's so hot, I had to put into these to get them to do what I want them to do. I spent hours and hours and hours and hours programming this thing to do it, to do what I wanted to do. Oh, this is cute. We got some lipstick. What was that lipstick? Fingernail polish. We got a hat. We got a Christmas bud. Okay. We got a bow. And it says Pink Must Vibes. I like it. We got a high heel. Oh, like this. This would be cute on a shirt. And on my Etsy listing tags and all. Rare to go. So I'm gonna put on a shirt myself because I ain't waiting for chat. I'm taking over to Canva and we will do it ourselves. Sometimes I make mock-ups over there, but then sometimes I'll be like, I just want to get it done because chat be taking like 2 minutes per picture. And I'll be like, I can do my own mock-ups over here. So I just come over and do my own mock-ups. So that's why I keep a whole bunch of mock-ups over here. Just so I can do my own mock-ups. You know what I'm saying? Got a whole folder full of mock-ups. That is cute. Remove the background just in case it's the background. Alright. So cute. I can do the white shirt first. I don't know why I got this dull background on this shirt. Let me take that off. Oh, that is dull. Let me copy. And I can just paste it in. Paste it on. How freaking cute. Pink must vibes. I like it. I think it's cute. Let me get some of my girls. I gotta get some girls. White shirt. Don't call it. I'm gonna give him some background, but I don't like that background. We will make up some background. Pink must vibes. That's pink must vibes. See, my bots be doing things. You know, I do have bots that actually do things. You know? What else I got down here? I think I got a beige shirt too. I think it's all the way at the bottom. Yeah. They look good on beige. Beige. Pink and beige. It probably look good on green. I should have put it on green for like the AKs. They like to wear. They like their green. Remove the background. Just with the green shirt. If I can. Okay. I love that green. Green and pink. Okay. Green and pink. Pink and green. That looks cute. I like it. I like it. So this is 8 different mock-ups right here. And I got one image. I can do one more mock-up, I think. I can do 10 at least. So let me say, how about the purple shirt? I will look on here. Purple. Do that. Pink was then I think I got her in red too. Yeah, there she is in red. Pink was 5. So you can see how it looks in all colors. Ready to go. Let's name this thing. Pinkness. And then name this Pinkness Vibes. And I think I got a double image on here. Yeah, I do. Because I can see it. All right, Pinkness Vibes is ready to go. Bang. It's cute and all. So let's just download it. We're ready. And that was fast. See how fast I can do it on Canva than waiting for ChatGPT to give me mock-ups. You know? Yeah, I could change the mock-ups. Like I put backgrounds on them if I want, but we just gonna leave them white. Some of them. Or she already had a snow background on there. But I could put backgrounds on them. But I don't feel like it. So we ain't doing it. I'm hungry. So we just gonna move on and get this listed real quick. So I can at least say I listed 3 things a day if I don't come back and do nothing else. I did get 3 things up today. Mm-hmm. So there you go. You can at least say that much. Mhm. Really, I put that this in the main file. I just have to move it. Right. Now we just get the SEO that we got for it and pull that out. Pink Christmas. It's a lot on there. I'm about to shrink this title because I know it's going to tell me change the title. There's a whole lot on there. Plus, we got them symbols in there because this one's not trained for the SEO. So I definitely going to have to fix it because I forgot to train that one for the SEO. Because that was a freebie. I forgot all about it. I'm not supposed to have symbols in here. And take this out. There you go. We don't need all this stuff. Nope. They tell me to change it because of all that stuff. I'll put this in here. All that stuff will have to be changed. Okay, let me see. Okay, let's go back and get the description stuff. I don't even know what I got in these descriptions. Let's see. Do it say PNG? Does. Okay. It says download this way it does. The only thing it doesn't say is commercial use, so I need to add that to it. Because I like to have that in my description. Because somebody actually asked me, they wanted to buy something, they asked me, was it commercial use? And I said, oh, shoot, I need to add that into my description. That's why I added down into my description. It's on the other bots, it's just not on this one. Because this one was the freebie. I ain't do too much to it. Let me just add commercial use. Download. Add that to it. And then do this. Stick that on. And okay, it's all good. Check it off and let's roll. We got one image is right there. Roll. We got the markups already done. Roll and roll and roll. And we're done. That's why I like, y'all can find this in my description. It's my design. That's why I like my design. I pay monthly for this thing. I need to pay for a year, so I want to pay monthly, but I pay monthly for this because see how fast I can get my listing up without answering a whole bunch of questions on this. Yeah, that's why I use it. And I can get all my listings up really, really fast. Okay. And that's the point. Is to be fast and not slow and not fast. Yes, I have artistly too. A lot of times I take my prompts for my black women and I take it over to artistly and get my images when I do black women art images. So yes, I do use it. And that's a one-time price one, so you know I use it. Yeah, I like using it. I do. All right. One thing about Etsy, they only leave your listings for 4 months and then you gotta renew them. I wish they didn't, but they do because I forgot to put some stuff on renew that expires on the 22nd. So now I gotta go through that stuff because I noticed on Etsy stuff that people put up last year start selling this year. I have noticed that, so I wouldn't let my stuff expire. It's only 20 cents a listing, so why let it expire? You know. So you like the stuff I'm putting up for Halloween. I think most of that stuff expire in January, and then I'd put it up for another 4 months. It'd be like February, March, April, May, and then I put it up for another. So 20 cents ain't gonna kill me. So I'll be like, okay, whatever. That's me. Okay, whatever. There it is. And it's so cute. Look. That's cute. And we will save it over there on Pinterest. I don't even go to Pinterest just to look at Pinterest no more because when they changed it, it just messed up the whole vibe to me. And it just messed up where, when you're doing a small business, you need stuff like that to move your products and stuff without doing ads. And they just messed it up by adding ads. Oh, we at 240 for active listings. We getting there, y'all. We getting there. We had 27 image sales, $62. So far, we get there. We got one more. We get one more. Well, we really had 29 sales. 2 people bought it, the same image twice. And I still don't understand. Why would you buy an image twice? It's a freaking image. So I don't even know. But anyway, that's what messed up my count. Like from the orders to the sales. It's 29 sales, not 27. Because somebody did that. But I still don't know why they did it. But if you want to find my Etsy store and you want something, just hit me at Boss Lady Merchandise. I made these with my black woman bot. I can put tattoos on everything. I'm telling y'all, my bots are detailed. Y'all better get over here and look on the list, see what says AI image makers, hit that in category, and all my bots is here, all 4 of them. 4 of them, right there. I tell you, my bots be doing stuff. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get that grid put on that one bot on the collage. I need to get a grid so people can do like a grid format, like a 3x9 or 3x6, something like that. And then I'm going to do a I want to add like the airbrush to illustrations, so that'd be a part of the choices because I didn't put airbrush, so I might add that in to the illustrations. Black women art um is my other bot that does just black women stuff. I need to fix this part. I don't know, but I don't know. The examples, I need to change these samples because they're not really doing nothing. Like this one just say choose your own style, generate the specs. Okay, so it gives you different style. Okay, let's say 10. Let me see what this one does because I don't even know what it do. Because I did something that changed all my samples, and I was like, I didn't change my samples. Okay, so this is the spec sheet. Even tell you how your hair is 4C, your nails, what's the shape and the color, whether you got body art on, hmm and all that stuff. They even tell you if whether you're going to be tall, curvy, what the camera angle is, and everything. It tell you everything. This is my more detailed one, and since I hit the sample, I'm just gonna let it roll with the image and see what we get. And what is the style of this? I ain't even paying attention. Art style, warm painterly realism and subtle brush texture. Okay. Empowered, calm, proud yet grounded. Okay. I don't know what's coming out, but but that's because I hit the sample. I didn't put in what I wanted. So we just letting it make whatever. We might like it. Hey, we might like it. But yeah, I do want to change to 4 samples on there. I don't know why I changed my samples because I had it where it picks certain styles, and I don't know why I changed my samples. When I did something else, it changed my samples. So I got to get those previous samples back together so it makes sense. Because I'm trying to make it easy for people. They can easily just if they don't have nothing in their head, they can like push one of them sample buttons and let it rock and roll. So that's what I made it for to make it easy. So let me write that down. Fix samples on the black woman art. So I gotta fix that. So I can tweak these anytime I want to tweak them. So even though if people buy them, I can still tweak them if I see something I don't it's out of place or like I want this to come before that, then I can tweak them. So it's all right. It's all good. you know. So mm, uh, all right, girl. I like your afro. Let's roll it. All right, that came out cute. Okay, I like this. Oh, know what this would look good on? Some canvas art. Mm. And it says ready for your next fuse. Then you can do another one. You want to do street dream this time? We're gonna do that. But this would look good on some canvas, like putting your house up on a canvas. Yeah, baby. Yeah, that would look good on canvas. And I'm just saying, this would look good in canvas art. And it sure will. And you looking for black art for your house? There you go. Get that on canvas. You know, I like that. I might just do the print on that one because I do like it for a canvas. And that would be my samples. I put it on canvas art for the samples and stuff. I don't know what this image gonna be. We just pushing stuff. What is it? Art style. Byron semi-realistic digital art with subtle comic edge. Fierce, grounded, unstoppable. Standing with one hand on hip, one pulling hoodie slightly forward. Chin tilted upward with subtle smirk. Urban neon glow, magenta and gold reflections across the skin and outfit. Full body, a black gold olive cocoa warm magenta highlights. City wall with fake graffiti. Prompt spray can at her feet, glowing faintly, outlining her form, athletic, curvy, full body centered, and C16, low angle full shot. Okay, let's see what she look like. This to be the last one that I'm messing with. Let's see what she look like. Let's see. But I did do some canvas art in my Etsy. I mean, look at I got 5. Like this one. This one is cool. You want some black art? This one I did through Printify, so that's why it's $74. It's not the print, it's the whole thing. Okay. This one I did through Printify too. It's the whole canvas art. It's not just the. And that one came out superb. She looked good. Okay. And this is just a print for a kid's nursery. And this one's just a print. It's on the canvas, but I'm going to change the pillow from the pillow being the front cover. I mean, that was one of the markers. You can put it on the pillow if you like. Let me change the first picture. Because really, it could have been the wall art picture, not that picture. But I put it on the canvas. It should have been the other picture. This would have been wall art picture. Should have been the primary picture. I mean, publish changes. Publish changes. Everything moved in slow motion. It must be time for me to restart my computer. But this was ultra cute. There it is. The wall art can be the first picture. And it's cute. I don't think I put this one on Etsy though. I mean on Pinterest. But I think I was on my tablet when I put this one up. And on your tablet, you can't send it to Pinterest. You got to send it to Pinterest. But that's cute. The chibi style. That's what it is called. Chibi style. Let me see what we got over here on ChatGPT. Okay, girl. Queen. You short. I could have made you taller. It's fine. I don't know necessarily want this. I changed it to put it in here to ask you, did you want your next one? But I think it's where people are going to be like, well, how do I get it on them? How do I? Because they don't know how to do nothing. So, because all you got to do is hit /, and you can hit /Etsy. You got presets in here, and you can get like your SEO done, and then you can hit /mood board if you want to get suggestions of something to do, and that's another one. That's another preset in here. So you can do /mood board and have it do like suggestions of different things that you can do. And then you can do /bundle, whatever we do the bundle. So the mood boards gives you different themes and stuff. So these are different just themes and stuff you can pick from. Um, that's what the mood board is. And if I wanted her tall, then I would have changed it to tall. But I think I might take this out where it tells you to pick your illustration after the picture because it's too much going on in here. And then in case you just want to do something with that picture. So I think I take ready to for your next muse out. I'm gonna take that out. Because I think it's too much. And I had just put that in there the other day. But now that I look at it, I think, well, that's too much. Because then you got to backtrack and say, okay, I want to use that picture, but I want to change something on that picture. I don't, yeah, I think I take that out of there. Because then if I want to change something on this picture, I would have to like save the picture, bring the picture back in. So that's what's about happening right now. Then I would have to bring the picture back in, and then I would have to say, change this picture to a tall woman or something so I can get it changed. So then I have to go through that because now that it's moved, I mean, that's a little too much. So I got to get out of this right here. So we're going to take this off where it says ready for your mix. We're going to take all that out right there. So yeah, I'll fix that. That's something I need to fix. I'll put that on my let's fix that list so we can fix that. Because I don't want it to do that. Because it takes you away from your image that you're doing. And you might want some changes and stuff. And I don't want you to be away from your image. Because like if I wanted her to be tall, then if I was still with my image, I could just say change her to tall without all this other stuff in between. So yeah, we just gonna, if I wanted her to have braids or whatever, I could have changed it. But yeah, because I think the thing for this says short statue too. I didn't even pay attention to it. Athletic curvy. Was that what it said? Yeah, it said athletic curvy. So we don't want that because that makes her look like she's like 4 feet tall. We don't want that. So what I told her to do, make the picture taller, and let's see what happens when it come in. But yeah, we gotta take that off because that's messing up my whole vibe here. Because now I can't flow into with the same picture when it puts all that stuff. So that's gonna be changed. We're gonna tell her to get it out of there. And the next thing after the picture, I wanted to ask, um, the after the picture, I like it to ask about the mock-ups and do the mock-ups after the picture, and then do the Etsy title, Etsy listing part after that. So we're gonna change it. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna change it a little. Is she taller than the other girl? Cause she was like, I like the outfit and stuff, but Jesus, was you short? And you got your Nike sneakers on. Was you short? You were short. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's more like it. She's taller. Okay. Oh, Lord. The other one, she was too short. So she's taller. Cute. Um, yeah, I'm gonna fix that so it won't be doing that. Because yeah, we gotta get that out of there. Pick your illustration. I like pick your illustration, but I don't want it to say ready for your next one and then give me all this pick your illustration stuff. So I'm gonna take that out. But I do like her for like some canvas art though. Let me download her for a minute. I'm gonna bring her picture back in. Well, second, I'm gonna say put image on a canvas art wall art over a sofa. Okay, so we're gonna see what it look like on canvas art, but I think it would look cute on canvas art. I like, we like, we like, we like. Yeah, I like the outfit. I like the earrings. I like the jewelry. I like the afro. So it's really cute. Yep, I do like it. But yeah, that gotta change. Yeah, we don't need all this right here. I can have it where it asks you about it the first time when you come on. If you hit that, pick your illustration thing. But I don't want it to be coming up like that. We don't want that. Maybe if you don't know your illustration, then I have it like if the person don't know their illustration, then give them pick your illustration. That's if you don't know your illustration. Um, you get a list. But hmm, or should I have it just come up the one time at the beginning? Okay. I think it only needs to come up one time. It don't need to come up that many times. Pick your illustration. That's what to help people that don't know what illustrations to pick. So I'm gonna have it come up like at the beginning of the bot, and but it's not gonna come up again all through the feed. I don't want it to come up more than once. So we're gonna have it just one time right at the beginning when you ask for something. We're gonna have like when I ask for this, well it says choose your own style, did I see it? But then I ain't gonna see it no more through here. So we won't be doing having it all through in here over and over and over. We'll change that. Oh look at that. It looks good. Look at that. All right, girl. Over couch. Oh man, look at the color couch they picked too. It really goes with that. That is cute. We like to put this one up because we like to mock up. We might have to put it up just because we love the mock ups too. I like this. All right, girl. Let me download your mock up here. Yeah, we gotta get rid of this because there it go popping up again. Yep, we got to get rid of it. Get rid of it. Okay. Uh-huh. That is cute though. I like that color couch though. I like the olive green. Love it. All right, we'll do something with it later. I ain't doing it for now. I don't know. I might go through Printify and let it do a canvas for it. And you don't know yet, but we just hold on to it. We don't know what we gonna do with it, but we just hold on to it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put it on, put my images in the upload over here. That way I can read. So we just gonna send them over here till we decide what we want to do with that. Because I do like it. It's a canvas art. Yep. Mm. Right, decide what we want to do with those. We're gonna leave it there for now. Um, yeah, I'm gonna go get some to eat. Then I'm gonna come back and fix my bot because I don't like that. I don't know if it's just because I picked that or is it doing it for everything. Let me see. Let me do a plain another one because I don't like the way that comes in like that. Maybe it's just for that one when I didn't pick the illustration. Maybe it's just for that. Maybe it's not for everything. Let me see. What is wrong with my computer today? It's just going slow. What's happening? Okay. Let me put something down here. Let's see, woman with braids, walking dog down the city streets in the rain with a flower umbrella. She has on a black leather jacket, black high boots, and a scarf on her head. And yeah, so that's all. That's all the details I'm giving. I'm just want to see if this is not popping up. It's only popped up. Okay, it popped up. So we got to fix that. Pick your illustration. Let me see. It did pop up. I just wanted to pop up one time. I don't want it to pop up throughout after. So that's what I need to take off. I just wanted to pop up one time when you first put it in. Okay. Just pop up right there. Not every time. Okay. You made the image based on these specs. So these are the specs that it gave me. Okay. So we don't say yes. Just make the image so I can see what it looks like. But yeah. I only wanted to pop up one time. I don't want it to pop up constantly after I do an image. So we got to fix that. Because this help you if you don't know illustrate different illustration vibes. This will help you pick an illustration. This is the reason I put it here because I wanted it to help people pick the illustration that they don't know that they know they can pick. So yeah. Oh, it told me to pick something else. What is that? Pick urban realism or painting more. Let's say urban. Okay. When did it? Oh, I was looking at something else. They ain't asked me nothing. They asked me up there. Okay, never mind. And I didn't say up in here. I just said go ahead and do it. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I like to have this is the reason I put it in here so people can pick from an illustration if they didn't know different illustrations to help them with their prompt. I mean, not it's not really a prompt. They just saying what they want, and then this will help them get a style, illustration style, and when I think of more, I add some more. But right now, this is what I have. And I want to add airbrush to this because I don't have an airbrush on there, but we might add that. I try to think of every style I could think of that was. They gave me these, but I added like the photoreal, the watercolor, the painterly, the chibi, the Pixar, the ink, the line art, the cartoons. I added that stuff. So we trying to. I'm trying to see. Okay, that came out cute. She got her black leather. She got the dog. Okay, she wouldn't rain. She got a flowered umbrella, just like I said. She got a scarf on her head. She got her braids, and she got on her high boots, and she doing everything I said. So they came out perfectly. This is here we go. Yeah, I gotta get that out of there because I didn't want it to keep asking you to do that. I only wanted it there from the beginning when you first do it. So yeah, I gotta fix that after I eat. I'll be back. I'll fix it all because I didn't know it was doing it after every picture. I don't want it to do it after every picture, so I gotta tell Ralph what to do. hmm I don't want to think of after every picture, but that is so cute because you can always roll up the feed and say, okay, I want to do this next picture in urban views or something, whatever. You don't need to see it like that. So you only need to see it once at the beginning. So we have fixed that. Um, yep. But that came out cute. I like that picture. What we gonna do with that one? I do like it. It's cute. Mhm. Good illustration cover. You writing an ebook or something? You need an illustration cover. You write an ebook about those or whatever. But yeah, I like that. I really do like that one. It's cute. I don't know what we use it for, but I save it and put it on my put it on here. And I don't know what I use it for, but as long as I had an image saved, I'm good. I don't know what I'm gonna use it for. I just be making images to make them, and I don't know. But that would make a good wall art picture too. You might got a dog that look like that. hmm It's so cute. See, she dressed like I like to dress. Look, I love that leather coat. I love this. I love the boots and the jeans. Yeah, something simple. Yeah, oh, I like that. Yeah, we gonna get all this out because that's annoying me. I didn't know it was doing that because I know I told it to pick let people pick illustrations to say, but I didn't know it was keep putting it every time you do a picture. So I didn't know it was doing that. I will fix that. That is fixable. I will get it and fix it. hmm but I still want it after you write something, in case you don't know what kind of illustration to pick. I still want it there. And then I wanted to, and then it gives you your specs for whatever you picked. So then you have the specs. So anytime you want to change anything in the specs, all you gotta do is say, if you want to change the hair, just say number 9, change the locks, okay, or whatever. You can change the hair, you can change the fingernails, the pose, you can put tattoo on them. Everything in this you can change. You can change the camera angle if you want a camera angle from the top instead of straight ahead or from the side. You get a whole list of camera angles that comes with the download, so you'll see it. You can change your camera angles and everything, you know. So it's cool, you know. So it's all good. Yeah, because I try to make it easier for people by adding this, and I didn't know it was adding it every time you put a picture up. I didn't know that was happening. So we are going to leave this here, but I'm going to tell the bot not to add it after every image. So that be gone, and then just tell the bot after the image, um, ask do they want a mock up, and then after the mock up, then we do the Etsy listing stuff, and then that's all. That's all we do. But yeah, but this list does help you, you know, get it going. You know, it helps. And so you can create your own, or you can pick one of these. So if you know already what you want as an illustration, just type it in. This is just, you know, it's just to help you out so you can get going on something. Just to help you out. Yeah, I got to fix that. And I don't think I had to fix nothing in these other series. It's fine. But this one, yeah, we're going to fix that. Oh, what did I say I was going to fix? I did say I was going to. That's it. I wrote it down. Oh, step 7 for the grid, for the collage. I got to change that. I want a grid color on there. Step 7, where you can put your stuff in like a grid type pattern. So I do want to add that. So that's another one I want to add to the style over there. So this is why I use my own bots, because when I see something, and I'll be like, I don't want that. I see something's off, and I'll be like, I gotta change that. Ralph got confused when I asked Ralph to add that. I didn't know Ralph put it after every image. This was all it's supposed to add for the first look, so you could see it. But it's not supposed to repeat it every image. I didn't want that, so we're gonna take that off. But I'm gonna leave that to help you out. This is gonna stay to help you out. hmm But anything on the specs you want to change, you can change it. If you want the hair to be in an afro, just say one afro. Just say after you get the specs, then it would say, would you like me to generate the image based on these specs? If you want to change the spec, just say change 19, change 20, 21 to whatever you want to change it to, and it will rewrite the specs and give you some more specs, and then it asks you to do the image again. That's all. It would do that. Okay. All right. Okay, we got something accomplished today on this live. I got some art up, thank God. But you can find my bots on AI image makers. Um, and then the black woman one here, the sticker, the patchwork, and the collage. But I will be fixing that. But you can still get it. If I fix it, then it's fixed. You ain't no big deal. Okay. But I did all my black woman art with my bot. You see all my little black woman art was with my bot that I have on my store. And I have sold some of this stuff. Yep. My bot. Okay. So right now, that's one of my top categories. I got the most stuff in it with that black woman art. Then I had the Halloween. I got 36 Halloween things on here. And then I had sold this one last night. I sold this one twice. And I sold this one 2 times or 3 times. I sold them bats. So you just put images on. You don't know what's going to sell. All I do is put the images on. So I had a lot of Halloween stuff. All I do is put images on and never know. It's another one I sold. It's the um hey, do I have that in the wrong category? Because why I don't see it. I don't even know what category that's in then. Because I don't even see it here. That's wild. I don't know. Let me check that category. Maybe I had it in the wrong category or something. Because I don't even see it. It's one I did with the sticker lab. It's like stickers. But oh, you know what? I think I got a sticker category. That's probably why I don't see it. I think I might have a sticker. It might be in my sticker category. But this one right here, I sold this one. I don't think I put it in the Halloween category because I think they only let you pick one anyway. So I think I stuck it in maybe the sticker. Let me look down here. What I put it in? Yeah, I put it in stickers. I didn't put it in Halloween. But it's sold out of the stickers, so we're gonna leave it alone. I would leave it right in that category because we sold that one too. So we got one more sale to get the 30 sales. My first 30 sales on Etsy. I swear I ain't never made no money on Etsy. I had my Etsy store up for like a year and a half. Um 2 years, 2.5. I just came back on here just to do images and that's what I'm doing. So we're doing fine with images. So Boss Lady Merchandise Click Factory, that's where we at. And people are doing crazy amounts of money with images. I've been looking. One more sale, we hit 30 for the first time ever. Oh, Etsy. One more sale, one more sale. I think if they could pick up on this organic traffic though, Etsy got the worst organic traffic alive. Okay, so I don't know. The organic traffic is terrible, but then I hear it take like 90 days for you be into that, get into the algorithm, right? So I don't know. It seems to me when something sells, then I get more views if it sells. If it don't sell, then you get one or two views on each image. That's why you need a lot of images. People got like 1,500 images, so you never know what's gonna sell. So you want a lot of images, um, and it all adds up to money when it does sell. So I'm at 240 right now. My goal, I'm trying to get to like 1,000 images. Trying to get there. So we at 240. We ain't doing too bad, but yeah. So yeah. See, like these I just put up, so they don't have no visitors. This one got one, and this one got two. See how they get two and one visitors? That's that organic traffic. This one got three. This one, but this one I sold 3 times, so this one got 12 visitors because I sold it. See how when you sell stuff, it gets more visitors. Like this one got 25 visits because I sold one. So it's like after you sell something, it seems like it goes into the algorithm. But you gotta sell something first. And if they give you initial organic traffic and you able to sell something, but if we're getting two and one on organic traffic ain't gonna hit kick it where you can, but it seems like it doesn't pick up until something's sold. Like this one got 6 visits, but it did 2 sales. It seemed like after it sale, then it picks up. I mean, that's what I'm seeing, anyways, from the stuff that's sold. That it picks up after it sells. It's not before. So you still got to get it to sell first. It's afterwards, which is weird to me. I say, hey, Etsy make money when stuff sell. I don't get why they hold back the traffic like they do, but they do. And if you're not bestseller, then you really ain't getting no traffic. So you really gonna take you a while before you get to be bestseller on Etsy. A long while. It might be next year. Like I sold this one 2 times, then I got 18 visits. See what I'm saying? Um, yeah, and that's what's happening. It's all about like this sold one time, then I got 11 visits. So I did 11 visits on my. I did sell one of my prompts. Well, I mean, one of my AI image things. And that was the black woman art one I sold, and that was the only one. No complaints because that was like a couple weeks ago. I ain't heard nothing from. You know why? Because it's good. Okay. I could have got a review for it. People don't want to get reviews. Every time I buy something on Etsy, I review everybody I buy something from. But I did so 29 things. They got one review. I don't know why people don't want to review, but they don't. Okay. And I don't know why this. Oh, this said the last 30 days, but I know I had more visits than that because I sold this flowered football 3 times. I sold that. So see, that's why you need a lot of images because it's willy nilly what's going to sell. So I can have all this stuff on here. I don't know. It might not sell till next year. Like I sold these hip hop girls. I got one sale on that. I got 3 sales on this black art. I got 2 sales on this black art. They love my black art now. I bought be rolling. Okay, they love that. Okay. So, anyways, this is we going to. Um, okay, that's it. That's all that's going on right now. I forgot I even made this one. Where did I make this? I can't even remember I made this one. I don't even remember making this image. When did I make this image? Huh. I don't even remember. I don't remember when I made this. It's cute, but I don't remember when I made it. I just don't remember when I made it. I don't. When did I make that? I don't know. I don't know. I be making so much stuff. It's like I don't even remember what I made because I'm just pumping out images till I get like 1,500 images on here or something. Because that's what you need. You need just all kinds of images, whether they sell or not. You need them on here. That's how these people have been selling all these images, make all this money. They be make crazy money on images. Okay, images is just they be make crazy money. It's just a ridiculous amount of money. And I was like, and a lot of them, all they have is probably about 1,500 images on their store and stuff. They don't have a lot of images. They just have probably about 1,500 or something like that. They sell digital prints. They selling, um, that's why I put that kids digital print up because I watched somebody. I said, well, how they doing personalization when it's a digital print? Then I found out how they do it. So I said, well, let me try one. Shoot, that person made $13,000 off that digital print. Oh, I like this embroidery design. Look, I haven't pulled my pooling out in a while because pooling be getting on my dang on nerves. I be fighting it. Um, this is cute. I like this one. What they got? She ain't got my team. So I see Dallas, Green Bay, Houston. Oh, they got Washington here. I don't see the Eagles though. Dang, how many stitches is this thing though? Dang, it's probably about 100,000 stitches. For this embroidery. Oh my god, it's cute though. I like it. But dang, how long you gonna have to do that one just to get it? Cause see all this red. It look like it's 3 colors or 4 colors. They got the black. Well, it look like yeah, the beige, the white. That's 2. The red is 3. Then it look like a little maroon red. That's 4. Yeah. So with the one needle, you gotta keep changing threads and stuff, which I hate. If I had one of them big machines, shoot, I'd be doing these. I'd be buying this right now just to do it in embroidery and sell it on my Etsy store. I be selling the dang old shirt. Yes, I will. Yep. If I had, what she got over here? Arizona, Baltimore. Baltimore's on here. Baltimore. Ew, Cleveland. Let Shador play. When next you Cleveland. Oh, they do got Philadelphia here. You got Philadelphia. Why you put the Eagles instead of Philadelphia? Eagles would have been shorter than Philadelphia. Mm, but they're cute. I like them digital files. Digitized files. Digitized. But that's probably a lot of stitches. I just see, especially on a one needle, that would take too long to get all them stitches in. Yeah, you got one of them bigger machines. Yeah, you can get it done. But them little machines like I have, heck no, you can't get that done that fast. That'd be crazy. Mm, mm, mm. And then you go, boom, boom, boom. So, anyways, I already have a spooky season, I think, in embroidery. This is the applique where you put the material in the middle. Dun, 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 dun. I just hate doing larger shirts on the one needle because I don't know. Sometimes getting that daggone thing frame on that manual frame, I need some. I need some magnet ones. The magnet ones because of $100 each. I was like, dang, anything cheap for the crafty mom. Like all the stuff is expensive. Like a work at home mom, stay at home mom can afford all this equipment. Everything's just so expensive. Like who they think buying this stuff? You can't get the $5,000, $10,000. Who got that kind of money? Most people can't get a business loan to get anything. So that's impossible. Most people can't get one. So I don't even know why they have business loans when nobody can get one. It's just, it's weird to me. Okay, can't nobody get a dang on business loan to get anything. They make it so hard. Just to have business credit is so hard to do. You gotta jump through hoops just to get a business credit. You gotta do this, do that, do this, do that, just to get some damn business credit. That's why America falling apart. They don't let people have nothing in this country. Not a thing. You can't even get business credit to help you start up a business. They just don't help people here. It's just like impossible. I was watching something for Rwanda. And Rwanda look good. Okay. Um, you can start a business up in a day in Rwanda. And like 75%, I think it's women CEOs. Yeah. You living in the wrong country. Yeah. These are cute. I like the little winter gold deers. I wonder how they did those. Those are cute. I like this too. I like the winter coolness of it all. Um, I do. I'm trying to see somebody. I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all think digital art. Y'all think I be playing when I'm on here. I ain't playing. I'm trying to make money. These people be making a freaking killing on this stuff. Okay. So this is like the individual. We're gonna go to the whole store. I'm gonna see customize lists. I'm gonna pull up the stats for the whole store because that's all they do is images. Okay. So y'all think this is child? Y'all better start creating. Get my bots so y'all can help y'all create stuff. That's the reason I got into it because I was like, I started looking at them numbers. I was like, look, they got 22K sales in 2 years. And not saying they 2 years because everybody abandoned their Etsy and come back later, so we don't know. But they got 2,000 images. See, I tell you, amount you put on there, you got to keep rolling them out because you don't know what people like. Just keep putting them on there and stop worrying about it. Sit and forget it. That's all I do. That's why I say I couldn't remember that picture because I just put stuff on there, sit it and forget it, and move on to the next, and move on to the next till I get my numbers up. So we got to get them up. So every day we try to put some images up. And that's why I made the bots to make my life easier to put these images up so I can get some stuff up. Okay. I just want to see the store stats on here if it come up because my computer is running slow. It's a hecky leak. Let's see if I close some of these pages. Would it go a little faster? It's running slow. Close. But yeah, these people be tripping. People don't believe in stuff. They be looking like, I don't believe it. It's in black and white, damn it. Why you don't? That's what killed me. That's why I don't do courses and stuff. I could show people how to make them bots and stuff, but I won't because people don't be paying attention. Uh-huh. And ain't nobody trying to do no course. I can't waste my time like that. Because people don't listen. And then you after I make the course and then they won't buy the course. They don't want to buy the course. They don't want to pay me for my services. So that's why I don't even do it. So I ain't showing nothing. Okay. That's all. Why is this stuck? Oh, you're stuck. And I don't know why. Let me refresh my page. We're going to try this again. I don't know why everything is in slow mo right now. Let me close some of this other stuff. Just get it closed because I'm not using it. Okay. But yeah, I done made many ebooks and stuff and gave people the 411 on stuff. And they don't even want to buy it and find out what I put in it. So I ain't got time. Figure it out. Okay. That's all I got to say. Because I didn't read an ebook to figure it out. So there you go. Because like everybody want free information, but nobody want to, they can't even subscribe or like your page, but they want free information. I don't be giving out that stuff. I can make a YouTube about it. I could, but then they just like they look, and then you can't even get a like and subscribe. No, I ain't doing it. I ain't doing no ebook. I ain't doing nothing. Figure it out. That's all I got to say. And I don't know why this thing moving so slow. Why are you moving so slow? What's up? Let me see this one right here. I'm gonna do an individual picture. And so they got 14 in the cart, so they probably had some sales on this one. So let me just do an individual picture because that is taking too long. Okay. Oh, they made some sales. They make $60 a month on this one. This is just one image out of how many they got on this store. What I say, 2,000 images. Okay. I like this style. I gotta find out what that style is because it's cute. But I don't know the style. It's some kind of whimsical style because I've seen this style before where it looks like it's hair coming out like that. But I don't know the prompt for that style. I could make I can find out this style if I need to. So I bet you I could. I can find out what kind of style it is. Yep. It's ways to do it. To find out what kind of style. Because once you have the style, you can do what you want to do. So I wish I could see what their whole store is doing, but this thing on thing today, it's just acting foolish. It won't pull nothing up. Yep. And that's why I can't see nothing. I can't. Let me see. Let me swing. Let me swing. Let me see. Let me log in here. And I just want to see the store. Research shop. Let me put the name in. See if it worked this way. Customize bliss. Is that what it's called? Customize bliss. Yeah. Let's see if we can find it. There it is. There, I got the numbers. Damn, I don't know what that thing was working that way. All right. So this is how much revenue this one store made. They said the store been up 2 years, but they probably just started clip art again once AI came out and stuff. So, and that, well, AI did come out in 2023, so maybe they've been on here for 2 years. 22,000 in sales. That ain't bad. $67,000. That definitely ain't bad. Monthly sales, 810 sales a month. Monthly revenue, $2,430 a month. Average price is $3. Okay, I'm ending this video now because y'all don't pay attention. Y'all ain't paying attention. All right, I'm out of here. Bye.